Welcome back to Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we're playing
Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice.
Senua's Sacrifice.
Last trial.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer.
And bring victory to
The
its
angry
bearer.
dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn.
Isn't that hunting
It would be the
or
death of
turfing?
Huh?
That's turfing.
Tyrfing.
It's the sword that the fire giant uses in Ragnarok.
Ah.
I don't recognize this. It feels wrong. Where are we now?
So, I was talking to a buddy of mine recently about they have this, like, you know, like, what do they call that? Schadenfreude?
Oh, Schadenfreude, the misery, enjoyment of other people's misery.
Yeah. And I have this little thing, and I had it before I started losing a lot of weight. But, again, for those who don't know, I'll go over it. I've now lost over 207 pounds.
Don't sound so excited now.
Well, you know, you had to be horribly overweight to be able to lose 207 pounds in the first place. But even before I lost the weight, when I saw someone who used to be like thin, who is now fat, I got a little joy out of it. Especially if they're kind of like a jerk or a bitch. It's like a double, yeah, look at you, you got fat. And it's horrible. It's horrible to say that, but it's true. And now that I've lost the weight, it kind of still exists, but it's like, in a way, it's like I realized after losing a lot of the weight, and I still have a ways to go. I'm just trying to get to where I want to be now, but I can get my body all healthy. Is 90% of weight loss is diet, and 90% of your diet is mental.
Yeah.
It's your mentality. And like, that's what makes losing weight so hard, is it's all a mental thing. Your mind and your body just plays tricks with your willpower. So it's just willpower at the end of the day. And people like to make a lot of excuses of why they can't do it. And that's part of the mind game.
Can you hear me?
But so when I see these people now, I think I'm like, oh man, you got fat. And I'm like, hey, you shouldn't. It's not that hard to fix. That's all I can think in my mind. But I don't know how to approach people. And like, you know, like whenever sorry, my bad. Whenever like I see an overweight person, I want to tell them they can do it. I did it. Especially like a morbidly obese person.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's totally possible. I want to go up to you, but I also know that won't help them at all.
No.
Because like at the time, if someone came up to me and did that, it wouldn't have worked. You know, like you have to be like mentally ready in the right place.
You have to want it.
And it's more than just wanting. Everybody wants that. Like you have to be. They're like, for me, there was like just like this perfect storm of circumstances when I started, and it just, everything worked in a way to help me get through it and keep going. Like my brain, my mentality, my structure of friends and family around me all coalesced at the perfect way for me to just go on this journey. And I like helped me basically in my mind say, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to not do it, you know?
Yeah.
So anytime like one of those days come by where I'm having a rough day, I don't just give in.
Yeah.
You know, like, and that's what most people do. When people have a rough day, I'm allowed to eat whatever I want today. And that happens, and it gets easier and easier for that day, for a day to be rough. You know what I mean?
Oh, crap. Okay, so that's a repeat.
But anyways, so on that same note, there's a person I know I grew up with, and I'm going to say this, kind of a bitch.
I can hear it.
Anyways, and she got fat. And I'm not like all Schadenfreude about it too much, you know. I'm not like, but she's trying to sell stuff online, like beauty products.
Oh no.
Like every other chick you know is doing.
Yeah.
And she'll do these like, you know, watch parties or videos on Facebook of like a new product and stuff. And it's just like, you know, and she uses herself as the model for the product, and all I can see the whole time is like a double chin. And I'm just like, man, and she's not even that overweight. She's literally like a few months eating healthy, eating clean from being where she needs to be.
Yeah.
And it would probably make selling these products a lot easier. I'm sounding like a jerk in my mind as I'm talking about this, but at the same time, this is a person that really annoys me. So at the same time, I'm like, heh, every time I see her stuff go by, I wouldn't buy from you. I don't know.
This way.
I don't know where I'm going with that.
Good.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. Can I light that too? No.
This is also kind of person, like, every time I've ever had a conversation, she's not very smart, but every time I've had a conversation with her about, like, in places she's worked or whatever, she's like always complaining about a boss or a coworker, like, always, constantly. And I remember thinking one time, well, maybe it's you. Maybe not everyone at work's an idiot or a jerk or a bitch. Maybe it's you that.
If there's a majority like you,
like everyone you run into in your day is an asshole. Maybe it's you. That's
maybe
the
it's
asshole.
you. Like if there's not those like those shreds of good things, then it's not them. It's you.
We have to light torches.
We have to follow sound.
Oh, okay.
Because we're working in a labyrinth sort of thing.
Well, you're supposed to go left and have a string. Isn't that how you beat the labyrinth? Isn't that how? Who did the labyrinth? Perseus?
Yeah, it was Perseus. It's slightly different because
this is Norse, I guess, not Roman or Greek.
Because this one's about following sound.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
But the problem is, it's not Dillian.
Uh-oh.
It's the one thing she's been hiding away.
My fat shame? No.
Not too far off for Senua.
Oh, her dad.
I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
Ooh.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
Chief said so.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand.
Does the voice sound familiar?
I'm trying to place it. I'll tell you what, though. If there's one thing that can mess a chick up for the rest of her days,
It's the dad.
it's a dad, and then vice versa. One thing that can mess a boy up for the rest of his days
mom.
is his mom. I mean, you're wrong. You know, a mom can mess up her daughter, and a dad can mess up his son, but
like, you in an overly positive way or in an overly
negative way, yeah.
I am leaving.
Like the importance of the father-daughter relationship and the mother-son relationship being healthy.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a big thing.
You will have blood on your hands.
Boom. Face
So-
that.
So if you didn't pick up on it, the like you hear it a couple times during that dialogue,
Uh-huh.
but the voice that we heard when we were talking into the mirror and cauterizing the wound, it's her father.
Yeah.
It's the evil voice that she is cursed by.
Ah.
Into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillian was helping me. And this sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zimbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance.
that's right.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us.
So, yeah, that sucks. See, it's another one of those things where it's really nice to live in a time we live in these days.
Mm-hmm.
Because back in the day, there could be a plague, and because you were different, everybody blamed you.
Yep.
You ever seen Master and Commander?
Not entirely way through.
There's a like a cabin boy who the crew blames for all the problems
Yeah.
because of some reason. I can't remember what it was, but eventually he kills himself. And of course, it doesn't solve anything, but just kind of, you know,
Okay.
gotta time it better. There it is. Block. Nicely done.
And we get this holy light sword.
Yeah. Bam!
Oh yeah, this is the sea of corpses.
Threw itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them.
This might give a lot of people anxiety because it kind of does to me too.
Those grabby hands.
Like it's very reminiscent of Labyrinth, but in a dark, twisted way.
Labyrinth wasn't exactly not dark and twisted. I mean, not as dark and twisted as this, obviously, but back when they weren't afraid to scare children.
Yes. Can you believe? Okay. Speaking of children, so I can't believe that a lot of elementary schools don't do what is it? Kids Halloween for kids as well as like the costume walks.
What do you mean?
Like
They don't
there's
do-
there's a lot of elementary schools in Vegas that don't do, you can't dress up for Halloween, and they don't do like a little like, come show us your little costumes, you know, things that would get little kids excited to go
Yeah.
to school on Halloween.
I can.
Because
Yeah.
because a friend of mine is she's subbing, and she subbed for an elementary school, and it's just like, yeah, they don't do this. I'm just like, that's dumb.
Well, I can see why, though. Oh. Yeah, use that focus, right?
Gotta get rid of the shield guy especially.
There it is.
I'll block, but there we go.
If he does a heavy attack, he knocks you back with it, right?
Yeah, but as long as I get a solid block on.
Bam. There it is.
Oh, big boy.
Big boy. Oh, those heavy footsteps. Dodgy? Yeah. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh.
Okay, so I got it. It's all dodge.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be all dodge. I like these boss fights. And I like these fights. I don't know, there's something about it. I think you gotta move out of the way of that, yeah. It's almost Dark Souls-esque, but more dramatic, like less frantic and more cinematic, I guess.
Oh, okay. That one's down. We got two more regulars.
Regulars.
All right, we have to block them. It's getting harder and harder to get up now.
Yeah. Heavy attack. Boom.
And we're just gonna build up focus. Play it safe.
Heavy attack. Bam. Heavy attack. Bam.
Come on, buddy, swing.
Heavy attack. Bam.
Okay.
Oh, two more.
I'm gonna keep building up focus. I know you want me to focus, but I'd rather have abundance of it if another big guy shows up.
Got that block off though, right? Yeah. Get him.
Super boring, but super safe.
No. Sometimes safe is better, you know? Shh. Kick, yeah, there it is. Oh no. Get up, 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 get up. Oh no.
Oh, she's dead.
Dang it.
I tried to go for the justice knee.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's getting tougher though.
Yeah.
Please tell me I don't have to do that all again.
I have a feeling you have to do that all again.
Alright. We might end that.
Alright. That'll
Pause
end
right before that guy again.
Alright. So I'll end that episode of Nightly Nerds. As always, I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye bye. Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.